Howdy y'all and welcome to Black's Lives. I think it's time we play a little Labyronia Elements. New game by Labyrinthine. Um, this is like Labyronia 3. I've done 1 and 2 in the, what was the little mystery one called? I don't remember. So I'm excited to get into this one. I do enjoy these games. A fractal is a way of seeing infinity. Benoit Mandelbrot. In the beginning, the world of Labyronia was split into 5 independent parts: water, fire, earth, air, and spirit. Each world is covered with labyrinths, sustained by the most powerful magic item in existence, the Pendant of Labyronia. In the elemental world of spirit, an evil sorceress, Aretha, seeks to gain control over the divided universe. Well, that's not good. To achieve this, she has called upon a willing servant, aiming to send him to every world with a mission. The world of spirit, Labyronia. Dark One, a sphere? Is someone here? Oh, I was hoping I was going to be able to play this with my controller, but it doesn't seem to admit that it's there. Apart from my nemesis, I am the sole bearer of light in this world. Oh, she has a nemesis. Who? It is I, Aretha. I have granted you a vision for the final trial. Dark One, goddess, was I the first one? No, there have been many others, but none of them managed to defeat the gatekeeper Scylla. The legendary spirit, I shall not fail you. Ah ha 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 ha. Of course not. That is what they all told me. Should you come to harm, I will present you with another task. That would be a disappointment. I feel it is my destiny to become your trusted, the one who travels between the worlds. Then proceed. Follow the road north. Achievement unlocked. Welcome to Labyronia. Would you like to save your game? Sure. I like the little grass sounds. I could use a torch. It's really dark. Oh man. Hey, Scylla. That's Scylla? Scylla engaged. You sure that's Scylla? You have to gain some SP to sustain yourself with drain health. Alright. Battle. Skill. I don't remember how to play this game. I don't have any SP. So I can do Drain Spirit, draw the Spirit to gain SP, cost HP, Drain Health, drains HP from one enemy. So this would cost me 52 HP to gain some SP. This costs 10 SP to cast. I have Aura, which costs EP. Damage, scope, one enemy, mind, and I can guard. I'm going to go with an attack to see if that gains me SP. It did gain me 5. Ooh, I took 98 damage though from... That's okay. That definitely has me enough SP to use drain health. The only way this works out in my favor, though, is if I have way more hit points than this thing, because it is trashing me. With one red eye. Is about to attack. You should guard in situations like this. How do I know it's about to attack? Oh, not item. Guard. That was a good one. 102 points. Oh no. Okay. I need you to hurry up and die, man. Die, Scylla, die. Oh, it's gonna attack. Not items. He growled at me, I could tell. There we go. Victory! 50 XP, 100 pentacles. What's a pentacle? Element vessel found. I don't know what that is. Dark One jumps to level 2. I defeated your hound. I already forgot your name. Aletha. I feel like I'm gonna come back here and I do want to save my game. No, I defeated Scylla. It's very dark here. The world of spirit is very dark. They should invest in some lights. The Element Nexus Mysteria Tower. Oh, is it Mysteria? The tower from the other one? The right? That's water. We've got one of air over here. I see some earth, some fire. I see a bunch of shady people standing in water. Before... Oh, it's not Aletha, it's Aretha. Before Aretha's call, we were wandering around the world aimlessly. She gave us a purpose to our existence. Meditate on the light of her statue to restore your constitution. Aretha's ether lightnings never cease ravaging the courtyard. She is constantly protecting us from the minions of the Blazing King. The 4 fountain sources leading to the elemental worlds have been sealed off by the Blazing King's magic. Destroy his guardians and sprinkle their remains on the seals to open them. Okay. In our world, the elements are weakening. The water is nothing but leftovers. The consciousness of our world attempting to draw a recollection of what once was. Okay. Thank you for taking care of us, goddess. HP and EP restored. I hunger light. Is that the pendant in the mirror? There's a lot of people here called Dark One. I seem to recall Dark One was... Okay, I apparently don't care about the mirror. Oh, that was a person. I thought it was a chair. Aretha seeks to fuse the five worlds back into one again. She got something against torches? Because super dark. You should seek training and information before progressing into the main chamber. Come back to me when you visited the library and training room. Good to know. I'm not seeing a lot of reading going on. Oh, I thought that was Tome of the Elements. Introduction. Each one of the classical five elements has got one major supporting element which can be drained. All in all, there are 10 drainable element types in the five elemental worlds, and a myriad of possible forms. The best way to increase one's power is to drain the elements from other living beings, such as monsters. Almost every monster species possesses at least one unique element. Elements and their supporting elements. Water, ice, fire, gas, earth, plant, air, lightning, spirit, mind. Oh, I see. So water and ice. Ice would be the supporting element of water. Um, the relationships of power between the elements are complicated, but they usually follow basic physical laws. However, this might not be so simple all the time. Let us get down to the details concerning these relationships. Fire. Plant. Fire is greater than plant, ice, gas, and spirit. Oh man, I'm never going to remember this. Water is greater than fire and earth. Earth is greater than, earth and lightning are greater than fire and ice. Air and mind are greater than, air is greater than air? Air is greater than air, lightning, and mind. Spirit, moderate effect against any element. The chart presented is directional and does not contain every possible combination. When one works with the elements, the main point is to remember the physical laws. Then why does air work against air? Oh, haha, in this chart. When using offensive magic against flying enemies, powerful wind spells such as tornadoes are usually most effective. Pay attention to the attributes of your enemies. Okay, so fire beats plant, ice, gas, and spirit. So basically fire beats subclasses and spirit. Water beats fire and earth. Earth beats fire and ice. Air beats air, lightning, mind. Spirit is moderate. I doubt I'll remember that. Earth didn't even make it on the list, man. Or it did. Air. Water didn't make it on the list. Light and darkness. Light is a conception, knowledging the presence of the all-pervading consciousness in the emptiness of the void or darkness. Light is a conception acknowledging the presence of the all-pervading consciousness in the emptiness of the void or darkness. Darkness instead is nothing but absence of light, which is the creative power of the universe. For this reason, light is always able to overcome darkness. Light and darkness are powerful primordial elementals which cannot be drained. Gifted people might be able to wield one or another, however, depending on the state of their consciousness, powerful light wielders may become priests or priestesses, but darkness will wear out its user fast, usually leading up to early death. Darkened spirits might live on afterwards in a state of limbo, where the hunger for light and the attributes affiliated work as their main driving force. Aretha. Okay. Hey, buddy. To return the light in our world, you must merge the world of fire into ours. Gotcha. Alright, so there's no fire. I got it. Okay. The essence of magic has changed in all five worlds. Mages no longer draw their power from magic words. Instead, they, just like us, are able to drain the magic directly from other beings infused with magic. Okay, so everybody's a vampire now. I got it. The fountain sources are the only places in our world where you can still see the lingering essence of water. Otherwise, the oceans and lakes of Labyronia have all dried up, leaving behind huge gaping holes. To complete the final ritual, Aretha needs to find 7 radiant ones of our kind. Use the map by pressing A out in the open. Found a key item, Labyronia map. Labyronia. Alright. So we are at Mysteria Tower. I remember Labyronia. Maybe. Carnivorous Island. Was that a thing before? Seether Island. I don't know if that's the map I remember. Okay, so I got the map. And we read the book about the elements, which I won't ever remember. So now we gotta find the training facility. I'll tell you what, fire needs to come back so I can see what's going on for sure. This is the training hall where we hone our skills to counter the Blazing King's minions. If you want to train with me, you need to have a weapon equipped. You should get one from here. Toggle dash on or off by pressing shift. You can save any time in the world map. Use Death Blow with your Drain Element skill to drain the enemy's elemental magic. Okay. Take these pentacles to open that chest over there. Remember to check out your equipment, see what you can learn. You will get gear points to the equipped armor and weapons by winning battles. This looks like an ancient chest. Use 200 pentacles to open the chest. Yes. Ether cane was found. Okay. Would you like to produce ether cane? Oh wait, no, I have an ether cane. What I would like is to equip the ether cane. I apparently don't have anything else, so it's at 0 of 99, so I guess it must go up levels or something. What's in here? Ether vessel. Yeah, what's that? I picked up one of those. I picked up an elemental vessel. Regains element constitution, recovering 200 EP. Other vessel nurses both spirit and body, restores 450 HP. Interesting. Alright, I had an elemental vessel. Yes, I would like to train. Dark Trainer engaged. Ooh, he looks fancy. Alright then, we should start with the basics. Use your weapon to hit me by using attack. Trainer cast permanent regen. You successfully gained 5 SP. Next, I want you to try and drain my health. You know, this is stuff I just did against Scylla, so that is the correct way to do it, indeed. Now then, would you try using the ability of Drain Spirit? Just make sure that you are not seriously injured before attempting it. Okay, Drain Spirit. Perfect. To conclude your training, destroy the sphere and drain its element. Dark Trainer flees. Dark Trainer casts permanent regen. I'm a little curious because I do have an ability called Drain Element. Gain EP, Death Blow absorbs. Is that like a... What about, what's this? Blinds one opponent. And I can deal dark damage to all enemies. Okay, this should do it. Okay, I was wrong. Dark One gains ether. I think that says what it said. I totally wasn't paying attention. Aretha chose well when she picked you. Use your newly acquired element wisely. Okay. Oh, I did. Either. Damage, scope, one enemy, spirit. So now I've got mind and ether. I can... What's perk? There was a thing on there called perk. I got no perks. Status. I'm level 2. I lean toward whatever is, must be magic? I have no idea. There's like 5 little symbols, and it's got the old school power grid. Man, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. That's fun. Yes, because I am 20%, 20% spirit, and I am magic attack. Yep, 27 magic attack is the direction I'm leaning. States. I have 0 points in states. Attributes. Right. Interesting. Okay. Oh, is there a thing under... Alright. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Now I've completed those 2 things. You may proceed now. This is weird. Oh. Oh. That thing's creepy. Hello, creepy statue? I don't know. Now I have no control. Ooh, that's a lot of dark ones. Aretha. Welcome, Dark One. You have successfully completed all the trials and tribulations I have thrown in your way. As the most skillful individual from your flock, you will therefore get the honor to become my trusted one, the traveler between worlds. I am honored, goddess. Goddess? Well, whatever. I guess the title's not too far-fetched, considering that I do, after all, wield near omnipotence. Yes, the pendant of spirit. Indeed, however, my sworn enemy... Name the adversary, Dark One. The Blazing King and his infernal legions. Good. Wait. Why did I have to say it out loud? Why didn't you just say it? I don't know. Good. It is mostly his doing that the world was ripped apart. He is the one who enveloped you in shadow along with this world to create a kingdom of darkness sustainable to his... Suitable, not sustainable, to his cravings. Listen to me, Dark One. Our enemy used his might to seal off the 4 fountains of fortune leading to the elemental worlds. To break the seals, you must first find the guardians maintaining them. There should be at least 12 of them in all. To proceed to the first world of your preference, destroying at least 3 of them is imperative. Where should I look for these guardians? From this world, of course. A good place to start looking would be the ruined city of Albion in the southern part of this land. I understand. I will do as you say. Before you go, I have to tell you a bit about the pendant and how the world was broken 100 years ago. Ooh, does this take place 100 years after Labyronia 2? Shiny pendant. The pendant of Labyronia, the most powerful magical item ever created. It is said that the form of the pendant mimics the structure of all reality. Its power comes from the principle called the fractal reproduction, based off a primordial creative element with limitless potential. Whomever observes and conceives the structure of the pendant becomes one with the Supreme Being, alas, ruling over time and space. The 4 elemental gods forged the pendant and used it to create the labyrinths, which are still covering all 5 worlds. The monsters were born from an anomaly in their fear. The world split apart because another group with conflicting desires tried to use the pendant simultaneously. The Blazing King was their leader. Since the pendant is a representational image of the universe, it divided at the time of the Great Sundering. Oh. There are now no less than 5 pendants of Labyronia in existence, 5 self-similar spiral pieces to be accurate, each existing in a corresponding elemental world. This is where you come into the picture, Dark One. You must retrieve the 4 missing pieces from the elemental world so that we may complete the pendant and thus end this world again. Makes sense. I got it. Try to recombine the 5 elements. Understand this, servant. To merge any of the worlds to ours, you simply need to retrieve the corresponding shard of the pendant. In this way, Labyronia regains the element from that world, and its form changes. This in turn gives us more possibilities to explore our world and save your kind from the clutches of the Blazing King. We need 7 Radiant Ones for the final ritual, to release you from the bonds of shadow. There's a lot to do then, Goddess. Those guardians, the 4 worlds, and my kind. I trust in your ability to handle it. My power is needed to fight the Blazing King's endless minions in this world. He has found a curious way to cover himself and the Radiant Ones from my all-encompassing presence. I'm ready to sacrifice everything for the sake of restoring the elements to this world, and to gain light into myself. After the universe has been put together once again, I will bathe in your presence and serve you as my savior and goddess for all eternity. Now that is music to my ears. I'm sorry, I have to do all the work. Destroy the guardians of our enemy to break those blasted seals. Then pick your worlds in any order you want and find me the shards from the pendant. Okay. So we've got 12 guardians. She wants me to go to Albion, so let's, well, I just want to see the world map before we quit here. Labyronia map. Alright. So, the Mysteria Tower is the purple dot, Fountains of Fortune are the blue dot, and Albion is the orange dot. So Albion is south of us, through the labyrinth. Oh, I ran right into a rock. It took me like 3 seconds to run into a rock. Is this... I think this is Albion. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today. And we will check the Ruined City next time. So click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.